I'm gonna design a few famous Disney characters as emojis. Because the official ones Disney released, they look great, but they don't match the clean, simple look of our regular used emoji system. I want to see what happens when we bridge that gap. And in the end, we'll put my designs next to Disney's official ones, so you can judge the difference for yourself. For Miguel, I started with the grinning face with big eyes emoji as the base. But Miguel has that iconic black Dia de los Muertos makeup around his eyes. So what did I do? I created new white eyes from scratch. And honestly, this ended up matching the expression of the reference image way more accurately too. For the pupil, I grabbed the tiny eye from the eye in speech bubble emoji. After that, I painted the black makeup ring around the eyes to give Miguel that proper Coco vibe. Next, I needed space on the face to draw his nose makeup, so I squeezed the mouth downward just a little, then painted the upside-down heart shape on the nose. After that, I switched the makeup colors to black and white, and added all the smaller details from Miguel's face paint. Then, it was time for his iconic red hoodie. I created the hoodie shape, added the little bit of neck visible under it, and then removed the thick black outline from the face. That outline just didn't fit the overall emoji aesthetic. Instead, I replaced it with a soft, light blue shadow. After that, I made his hair, and changed the eye color to the correct brown shade. And just like that, our Miguel Coco emoji was ready. Next up, Mike Wazowski. For Mike, the first thing I obviously had to do was remove the eyes. So, I created his single large eye, and again used the pupil from the eye in speech bubble emoji. For his horns, I borrowed the horns from the cow emoji, but they looked way too innocent. So I sharpened them a bit to give them a more Mike-appropriate pointy shape. Then, I changed the color of the emoji from yellow to green, adjusted the eye color to match Mike's unique shade, and boom, Mike Wazowski emoji complete. I started by creating his large ears. At this point, their corners were still a little sharp, but I knew I would refine the shapes later. Then, I removed the emoji's default teeth and made brand new ones that look closer to Stitch's mischievous smile. One subtle but super effective change, I increased the gap between his eyes just a bit. And the moment I did that, the emoji instantly stopped looking human and started looking way more like Stitch. Then, I switched the base color to Stitch's signature blue. Created the outer ear skin, smoothed out the ear corners, duplicated the ear, and placed it on the other side. To match the Google emoji art style, I added a soft shadow under the ears. After that, I created the light color pattern on his face. I didn't add a nose, because Google emojis usually don't show noses. And honestly, it fits the style perfectly. And that brings us to our final Stitch emoji. Cute, chaotic, and very blue. For Moana, I used this reference image, and once again started with the grinning face with big eyes emoji. First, I created a single leaf for her flower crown. After designing that one leaf, I duplicated it multiple times to build one side of the crown. Then, I copied and flipped that entire set to complete the other side. I added shadows based on Google's emoji style. But because of that shading, the arrangement got a little distorted. So I rearranged the leaves to make the crown clean and symmetrical again. Next, I made her flower. I took a simple circle shape, manipulated it into the right form, and then added a gradient inspired directly by the reference image. That gave me one petal, and using that petal, I created a full 5-petal flower emoji. After this, I made her hair, and added a few wavy strands to capture that natural Moana vibe. Finally, I adjusted the skin tone to match Moana's warm brown complexion. And that's how our Moana emoji came to life. And that wraps up today's emoji redesigns. Now it's your turn. Which one do you think looks better than Disney's version? I'll catch you in the next video.